All right, so I just recently picked up this kit from Ride Wrap to try and wrap my 2021 Giant Revolt. Got to do a bunch of cleaning first. We got to take the cranks off, the bottle cages, any of the extra stuff off the bike, clean it up really good, and then try to install this. I decided to try the Ride Wrap because I had originally tried to wrap it myself just with some 3M clear tape, and if you come up here on the front you can see where I kind of messed that up a little bit. It was not super simple. The other fork looks pretty good. That fork did not, and it took me forever to try different templates and all that kind of stuff, so figured I'd spend a little extra money, let somebody cut the stuff out perfectly for me, and just leave it up to me to mess it up. So first thing we're going to do is take all this stuff off the bike, clean it up. We're going to let it sit. Got a family function later this afternoon, so we're going to let it sit for the rest of the day, and then we'll try to install this wrap a little later on. So let's get to taking everything apart.
Now that I'm looking back, I can see all the signs I tried to fill in the cracks that were spread in my mind, but I was all out of hope, lost in an endless maze. The emptiness had unfolded just like a void, but you broke the coldness somehow and lit up a flame. And ooh, I was done feeling hopeless, screamed out loud because it felt impossible in my bones, like getting blood out of the stone on my own. But you came around and removed the thorn in my soul. You guided me out of the storm. I found home in your arms of gold, in your arms of gold, in your arms of gold. It's funny how easily a life can be torn apart. Why couldn't I simply see that I was sick at heart and I am in deep debt? The climb we did was unreal. You made me so speechless. I just can't believe it. You broke the coldness somehow and lit up a flame. And ooh, I was my own enemy, screamed out loud because it.
All right, so wash the bike. Bike is dried off. Now we're getting into the Ride Wrap box. Inside of this, we've got all of the clear protection rolled up in here. Not going to dig into that just yet. We have instructions on order in which to do all this stuff. We're going to start off easy on the fork and see how that goes. And it basically will just guide you step by step which fork to do and which section to do and all that kind of stuff. And then we've got this little kit in here. There's supposed to be 2 cleaning wipes, which I assume are just like alcohol pads. A little bit of their cleaning or their soap solution they want you to spray on the decals and on the bike. A squeegee, microfiber towel, and a sticker kit. So let's just open this up. So a little microfiber towel here, some stickers, and then their cleaning wipes, 2 cleaning wipes, squeegee, and soap, or what do they call it? Install solution concentrate. All right. On the box is all the directions that you would need to include links to watch videos and all that kind of stuff. So definitely recommend watching the videos. They'll do a much better job of showing you how to do all this stuff and make you feel somewhat comfortable in tackling this project. So we're gonna start with the forks. I'm gonna wipe them down and try to install them and see how it goes.
In my bones, like getting blood out of the stone on my own.
All right, so just finished the fork. It was a little problematic getting started, but I think it looks pretty good. Definitely has some goof ups in it, but for the most part, I think it looks pretty solid. No major mess ups. I will tell you that I was not the biggest fan of the fact that it all comes on one sheet. I wanted to be able to test fit stuff beforehand. I was a little nervous about just having to pull it off of there already. You know, with the sticky side exposed, I thought I could, each piece would be its own individual sheet, but it's okay, I'm getting used to it now. Definitely do as they say and lay this sheet out, spray it down with your soapy solution, and then peel them up, making sure that you get some of that solution on your fingers and that sort of stuff. Makes handling it super simple. Well, let's keep going with the rest of the bike and see how it goes. So we got the ride wrap finished up. I'm overall, I'd say I'm in the meh category on it. Would I do it again? I don't know. It was like, it took me like 4 hours after I got the bike apart and cleaned and all that stuff of trying to put stuff on it, and a lot of banging my head against the wall. Overall, the bike has protection on it. There's definitely some stuff I don't love, that I've got all sorts of air bubbles in it that I just did not see when I was putting it all on. I've got this little schmutz in here that, again, I didn't even see till the next day. Fair amount of air bubbles, and I've got one spot that just I cannot get to stick. To Ride Wrap's credit, I sent them an email saying, hey, I've got this problem. They sent me some things to try. Tried it, hasn't worked. I'll probably end up buying that piece again. I've got a couple of spots where I've got some overlapping. You can see the line here, because I've got two stickers that are overlapping. That shouldn't be. And again, I mentioned that to them, and they said, well, you can, you know, spray them down, which is what I did, and then line them up. Don't stick it all the way down, but line one up, then the next. And I did not do that. I just sprayed it down, stuck it on, tried to line it up best I could. Did not go so well. You know, and if you do, even if you do stick it on there partially and then line up the next one, I don't know where you stop. Like, you're still going to end up with pieces you got to stick on after they're stuck all the way down. So it is what it is. The bike does have protection on it, which is what I wanted. I wanted the protection because I wanted the bike to keep looking good. Right now it doesn't look great because of those overlaps and the air bubbles, but you know, it is what it is. I'll see if I can keep, here's another overlap here, if you can see it. I'll see if my brain can deal with it, and if not, I'll pull it off. And it was not money well spent. Right now it's money well spent, I'll say. It was definitely frustrating. Definitely a lot of beers that needed to be drank while doing this install. So would I do it again? I don't know. I think that having done it once now, I would definitely have a better idea of what I'm doing. I don't know if I'd do it again. Maybe. If I did it again, I'd probably do like key areas. Like if I did my mountain bike, I would just do the down tube and, you know, maybe the chainstay or something. I don't know. I'm not sure. I did this was the total protection. I forget exactly what they called it, but basically as much coverage as possible. So is what it is. Give it a shot if you want. If you've got questions, ask. I'll do my best to help if I can. Make sure you watch the videos on their website so you know what you're doing or what you're getting yourself into. Like, subscribe, and have a fantastic day.